Sunday. We are talking about the fifth final staple in ice cream making, which is ice. Ice, baby. Oh, it sounds weird that ice is an ingredient because you're not like measuring out 6 ice cubes and adding it in at a certain point in the recipe, but it's there, let me tell you. This will also hopefully start to shed some light on the whole churn versus no churn situation when you're making ice cream and why it's important to churn your ice cream base when you're supposed to. It's important for you to just understand that your ice cream base before you freeze it or churn it is literally like 50% water. That's why all of the other ingredients that we're adding into our ice cream base are working so hard to control all of the water that is around them so that we get the product we're looking for. Now, when you churn ice cream in a machine, you're churning it inside a frozen bowl, which you all see every time that I make a recipe video, because I go into my freezer and I take out that bowl. Because that bowl is frozen, when you're churning your ice cream, it's going to rapidly reduce the temperature of the liquid and it's going to start to freeze. But wait, there's more. You'll also see me add in the paddle, which is also called a dasher. It's also the name of my favorite reindeer. Paddle helps to break up the ice crystals that are forming as the base freezes. So you have tiny, tiny little ice crystals instead of big ones. The thing, that's only step 1. Step 1, put it in the machine. Step 2, now you have to take it out, put it into a container, and then stick it in the freezer, and some more junk happens in there. Now that your ice cream base is in the freezer, which is even colder than the bowl, tiny ice crystals that you just made while churning now act as little seeds. Those tiny ice crystal little seeds attract larger pieces of water and create larger ice crystals. Basically meaning that it's attracted to each other. A little drop of water is going to want to suck up against another drop of water and become a larger drop of water. Kind of like when you were racing raindrops on your windshield as a kid, or maybe still today. You would hope or get really excited when that one raindrop would get close to another drop on the windshield and connect with that, and it would get bigger and therefore faster, and you would win. Same concept, except you don't win when they connect. You actually lose. So you need large ice crystals for structure, but you don't want a lot of them or you're gonna have a very icy mouthfeel. So to prevent that from happening, you gotta freeze your shit quick. That makes all of the free-flowing water that you still have left after your churning phase freeze, literally, in place and not be able to reach or combine with another water molecule to create a large ice crystal. Once your ice cream freezes overnight, any of the water that has not been trapped by either air, the fat, the protein, or the sugar that's in there is now frozen. You, my friend, have ice cream. So, what have we learned today? Freezing and agitating your ice cream base while it's freezing breaks up the ice crystals so that they're super tiny and we get a good mouthfeel. Then want to freeze our ice cream base as fast as fucking possible so that the rest of the free-flowing water that is in your ice cream base freezes before it has the chance to actually connect with other water molecules and create a large ice crystal that we just worked so hard to avoid. Congratulations on getting through all 5 staples that make up ice cream. By chance you happen to have missed the other 4 staples, feel free to just go onto my YouTube channel or onto my IGTV and you can watch all of the Science Sunday videos your little heart desires. While you're there, you should probably either give it a thumbs up, like it, comment some great shit on it, tell your friends, send it to your mom, and then subscribe. That would be great. Or follow me if you don't. All good suggestions, I think. See you next Sunday.
Yo, VIP.